Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Radko from Radko, and in this whole video we're going to look into Aquarius Sun, Moon and also Aquarius Rising weekly general tarot reading July 19th up until July 25th, 2021. And this is going to be a elemental dignities tarot reading, which means that I'm going to draw additional card per position. And if you are interested into this method or into this technique, you can inquire for it at my Facebook page, which link you're going to find into the description down below. And as well, if you do enjoy the content on the channel and you do wish to participate into the free reading contests which are happening into my live streams, make sure you do subscribe for the channel and hit the notification bell. For personal readings, you can find my link to my website into the description down below. So with that being set aside, moving to Aquarius reading of the weekend, the very first card for Aquarius, that is going to be the Eight of Pentacles, followed by the second one here, which stands as the Emperor. Afterwards, we do have the Magician. And the last one for you, Aquarius, that is going to be the Three of Cups, and this is the last one of the prime cards. There are going to be 4 more cards, okay? But just from the prime cards, before I draw the additional cards here, it seems that you are going to undertake a great deal of a great deal of an endeavor. And I think that we do have another star sign that had the same thing, but while the other star sign had to really struggle for it, you, from another hand, it does look like that you are going to enter into it fully prepared, well established and armed to the teeth. It's just, there will be no thing there that is going to pose any threat or any challenge for that matter. It's just you're going to have everything under control, regardless if that's endeavor, it's about relationship or a career. And so starting up the week here with the Eight of Pentacles, it's catalyzed by the Six of Wands, and this is a very healthy sense of unfulfilling. And I will try to explain you what I mean here. It is that while the establishment of your plan or of your preparation, it's really, really good, you still at that point are going to strive for more. And that is going to be the sense of lack of fulfillment, that it could be better. It simply could be better. And for that reason, you opting to improve the milestone that you are to find yourself at the very start of the week, you are to address the finest and minest details out there with the great amounts of conscientiousness and having that keen eye for the subtleties of the thing. So if you are preparing a date, my God, that is going to be such an immaculate date that you are going to perform. I mean, the other person is going to be truly stunned for it. So that was just an example. Same thing goes about business and an immaculate business establishment, right? Or an immaculate, I don't know, job offer and so on and so forth. But these things here, or these 2 cards, are speaking about something you have planned for, or you had in mind for a very, very long time ago. You have been preparing for it. Doesn't necessarily has to be a full-time preparation, okay? Maybe you have just waited for the right moment, and the right moment is here, okay? And just because you want it to be to a mere perfection, that is what causes this sense of unfulfillment to dwell within you. But you should not be too hard on yourself, okay? It is what it is. So just roll up your sleeve and start making progress, making money, or making stability and comfort, as the guy from the Eight of Pentacles is doing. And right after that, we do have the Emperor, and the Emperor is going to be catalyzed with the 10 of Cups, and we do still have that feeling of lack of satisfaction, okay? But here it transcends into something a bit more. So what these two cards, by the way, that is a active enemies that we do have here. And these two cards are speaking that you are, first of all, you're going to have a full control over your empire, which could be the empire of your relationship, of your marriage, of your career. You just are going to be extremely reliable there, ruling with an iron hand without, however, smothering things, without crushing things, okay? Your iron hand is going to be very gentle when it needs to, and very crushing when also it needs to. And your sense of righteousness here is going to be very synchronized with the universe. So it's very unlikely that at this stage of the week you're going to do the wrong thing, you're going to approach in the wrong way your partner, for example, or your project. And at that point you also are going to present yourself as a very, very reliable individual, very compatible individual who is done playing games, but instead is ready to make a solid commitment into a project or into a relationship. Now the thing though, as these are active enemies, there is going to be an insatiable hunger in you for more. No matter how much you can acquire, you always will want something more, okay? So from a lack of satisfaction, of preparation, we are growing into a insatiable, or you are growing into an insatiable hunger for more and for more. And for now, that insatiable hunger, it's a healthy thing, okay? Because that is a part of our human nature. No matter how much one has, it always has to go for more so it can improve, right? For now, it's really, really healthy. And right after these moments or these days where you do establish control and, you know, you do rule everything. And by the way, that control will allow you to face the day-to-day ups and downs and day-to-day endeavors with extreme bear. And simply you get to decide how you're going to pretty much approach certain situations, which will make you diminish the downs of the day-to-day routine and amplifying the ups of it. And then right after that, the Magician happens here with the Temperance. And if beforehand you do have the lack of satisfaction, we do have a Redeemer here, because these two cards are forming a active friends, and what they speak of it is that you are going to approach, or rather like adopt, so to speak, the most appropriate methods and the most appropriate measures. Simply here, when you do ask for something, there will be no basis you to be denied of, okay? It is just your arguments are going to be so strong, especially arguments, so strong. Your determination also is going to be so strong. Your will is going to be so strong. Your sovereignty is going to be so strong that it is just, there will be no reason anybody to deny you of anything, and not just only that, but anybody to argue with you of anything. Your enemies are going to be afraid of you, because they will see that you, if you do want to, you can crush them right here at the towards the end of the week. And what these two cards are really good at are relationships. Now, these two cards in terms of relationships, regardless if these relationships are intimate relationships or business relationships, they speak that, well, it kind of branches, but they speak, say, if it is a intimate relationship, that the person who is going to start falling for you intimately, they're going to start falling for you because they see you being different from anything they had experienced by now, and they find you very interesting, and they will learn to love you for who you truly are, instead of trying to shape you in their own image. Business relationships is just person whom you are to make business, if that's the case, if that's your case, or they are going to be amazed of your skills. And above everything else, they're going to be amazed of the way you are making negotiations, your intellectual capacity, you know, and everything, you know. It's simply they are going to be blasted or stunned by how well you deal with stuff, and how you can approach situations, and how you can approach business problems and resolve them with seemingly with ease. Now, it may be difficult for you, but from a side, it will seem that you do it with ease. And at the end here, we do have the Three of Cups, and that card is accompanied by the World, and that is where you do really seal the deal which you have started at the start of the week. That is that thing you have planned, or you have craved for, or you have just waited the time for it to happen. And with these two cards, they are forming a passive friends, and what it speaks here is that the very first result of your endeavor, career-wise or relationship-wise, are going to take place. They're going to be completely satisfiable, and they're going to pretty much consolidate the endeavor, consolidate the relationship, or consolidate the business, which from there is going to move on being rock solid. Now, that could be the engagement proposition, which pretty much seals the deal with your relationship. That could be the job offer here, which again seals the deal. It is just with these two cards, the way you see things, how they should move forward, it is exactly the same way that, say, your business partner is seeing things, say your intimate partner as well is seeing things. It's just there is a mutual vision of things, how they are to move forward. And this is exactly what is going to cause the results, to take place. It will cause unity. And from there, it's all about how you are to proceed forward, what perception, or rather like perspective you do have for the future. And here probably it's time for me to say that one should be careful what one is craving for in your case, you are gonna get it. So with that being said, Aquarius, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, July 19th up until July 25th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoyed it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.